Okay, guys, so happy Tuesday. Man, we're like in 23 hours remaining now. I think it's now 22, just in case. 22 just now. I think that's the case. I don't care if this is going to be a long video or not, y'all, but I'm doing this. So, we're going to be watching extra more of these It's Gotta Be Perfect stuffs. And credit to the people who I've been watching from yesterday. Credit to those guys. And yeah. So, I just want to get them all done and get this all ready put. Alright, the first up we're going to watch is from Sack. And this is called, you know, yesterday I have reacted to the Secret Forces of Maggie Bookins and SMG4. However, Sack has made an animation to this version. And that was not what I was expecting. But we're doing it, so why not? So, before we get started, how in the flippin' what did he just get to 100k views? Oh well, but it is what it is. I swear, if he's gonna be the next person who gets more subscribers than me, just like Nick, oh boy, I got a friggin' feeling that he is going to beat my butt or beat my ass. Wish me luck. Hey Beak, see you.
Hey man, you in there still? Alright, I'm just gonna leave this coffee by the door if you want, I guess.
That's really nice. That's really nice, Zach. Well, at least we got a good thing with the animation part of it.
Boy, I need a big mess outside. I need your help. SMG4!
SMG4! We all miss you!
Oh, nice.
Hey, SMG4.
You thought, guys, this was not made by G Model SFM. This was made back in VR, by the way.
Everyone's very worried. Hey man, me again. SMG3. Can I join you? Can I join your stream?
No.
That's really cool.
Like I said yesterday, no.
SMG4, you can't stay in there forever.
You gotta wrap things up. You gotta really wrap things up here, I think. You know? We got stuff to do. We got places to be.
Things aren't the same without you, Four. SMG4!
Hmm.
SMG4! Come out now, or else I'm not gonna
Your
watch your
YouTube videos.
SMG4 have some anime movies to watch. You wanna watch?
Oh god, you brought back the original Bookins, which means Spike.
SMG4, are you in there?
Yikes.
SMG4! Please come out!
SMG4, can I use your computer to stream anime?
No.
SMG4,
Who is the Bookins keep jumping, by the way?
and Zolo and Nami, they go to the Grand Line and
SMG4! We all miss you! 4! We're watching movies! You're missing out!
You brought the smile.
Mario clogged the toilet again!
Oh, thanks for shit. Of course, you brought the petrol. Alright, Zach, that was good. Even though this was not what I was expecting to get so many views of this. However, you still did a good job of this. Great job, Zach. I still can't believe you got so much likes as usual. But you did good, just keep that in mind. Even though this was made back in VR, but however, they did a good job. At least we get to see a good animation park. Not the type of 2D one, but however, at least we got the chance. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Then make sure you go to subscribe to the site, by the way, even though he's almost to 10k. Yeah, he is. Alright, the next up we're going to watch is KBG4's newest video. I know I gotta catch up the other video from him, but I will do it later after all of this is over. But anyway, guys, we're going to watch the Mario Reacts to Mario Day. It's going to be perfect. You get the point what it is. He's high, that's why. Man.
None of you understand the work I do!
No, I don't blame Mario.
Just leave me the f alone!
Yeah. Well, you get the point how it all happened. We get the point. And it would be nice if SMG4 have shown that picture with Mario made.
Mamma mia!
And he is live streaming. He's still been live streaming ever since. Well, I don't blame you, Mario. I mean, after all this happened, you get the point how it all happened. I'm still feel bad for how it all happened. Still never seen how SMG4 act like this. You get the point. Oh boy. Okay, the next up we are going to watch, and it's going to be a 14, how long is this video? 13 minutes and 25 seconds. Yes, I don't care if it's a long video or not, but however, I'm trying to get everything else done for right now until tomorrow. This is SMG4 and Niles, which means another theory that what's gonna happen. Now, I understand what happened back in the Revelation, or how it happened to Niles and that, but I don't know if it's nothing like that, but we'll see how it goes. This is the same guy I have reacted from yesterday, and where you get the point. This is the same guy that I have watched yesterday, the other one I made yesterday. So yeah, you get the point. Yes. All right, let's get to it. Right now.
Hey everyone, now before this video really starts, I just want to say the amount of...
And why did my tablet just stop for a minute? I didn't done nothing, you dumb tablet. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to start over. My tablet was being... Well, you know how it is. Let's get started right now. Stupid tablet acting stupid.
Hey everyone, now before this video really starts, I just want to say the amount of support from the previous video was amazing. Right now it hasn't even been a day, and we've had over 470 of you guys come over.
Yeah, but now he's getting more now.
This theory that I wanted to get out to you guys, and I wanted you guys to also explain your theories, in which you all did, and I've tried to reply to as many as I could and react to them. So yeah, it is a really amazing thing that you can all come up with these wild theories, and some of them actually making more sense than my own, and some that are potentially what might actually happen, which is very scary to say the least. This video though, I have said in my community post, which I'll put up on screen now, that should I make an SMG4 and Niles comparison and compare the similarities of what Niles had to what SMG4 is currently experiencing as we speak. Now, the countdown is at 48 hours and 36 minutes at the moment. I will probably be streaming the 48-hour scene change, because I have a very strong feeling that the scene will change every 24
Oh
hours.
yeah, good luck for the 23 hours. You just got glow as heck.
Yes, I predicted it. I predicted it.
It turned gray. It actually got more dark glow.
Anyways, today we're going to be going with a completely different theory that I did say within my video.
We don't know how
we'll
it
take
is,
it
but we
into
see
more
how it
depth
goes. I don't know
and
Niles,
explain,
don't
as
know
I
if he's gonna
have
come
seen
back or not,
comments
but
of
makes
people's
sense.
theories suggesting even stronger reminiscences that I thought of originally. So, when we had the Revelations movie, we had a character called Niles, who we all knew about originally from the arc itself.
Which
We were
means
represented
the,
with
well,
Niles as a nice character helping Melanie's powers. However, we discover that in the Revelations movie, we get the full backstory of SMG0, telling us the full story behind his world and his avatar. Now, in this moment of time, Niles and Melanie actually merged, and so Niles is controlling Melanie after the massive bang of the SMGs and Marios arriving in SMG0's universe. Melanie starts to gain consciousness and attempts to escape the controlled self. Now, while this is happening, SMG0 explains to SMG4 and 3 the entire story behind their world and how it got destroyed. We can see that SMG0 was having a perfectly fine time with his avatar Fred, and everything was going well until all of a sudden the memes that were within that universe started becoming corrupted. Now, SMG0 being the only SMG at the time, never really understood anything about these memes and how to cure them, how to fix them, and where to fix them. However, all of a sudden, a USB drops down into SMG0's world, supposedly being SMG0's USB, and SMG0 is taken away. SMG0 lands at the God Box, where he prays for things to become the way they were, or things to stay the way they were, and never to have this issue again. The God Box opens and grants this power and generates a character called Niles. Niles was created by the God Box. Now, Niles was a friendly character, and as I have seen in the comments, and from my own lingering knowledge, we saw Niles be a very helpful person. He created the internet graveyard. He was the one that created it, after all. He wanted SMG0 and Fred to be safe from these memes to not ever get corrupted again. Things were going the way they were meant to. SMG0 and Fred were going to have fun, play their games, and they were fine. They were sorted out. The internet graveyard was made, so there'd be no danger ever to see again. But as SMG0 says, everything was perfect, except for him. I'm just going to play the clip with this audio, and then I'll come back.
And there, I met one of my closest friends, Niles. Together, we made the internet graveyard and created the meme life cycle to cleanse all the corrupted memes. And everything was perfect again.
Yeah, but what I remember back in the Revelation arc, you know what happened with the backstory and that? Yeah, you know, about Axel too. Yeah, you get the point. And don't get me started on the jealous off, okay? Please don't.
So coming back to the clip, you can see that he starts getting possessed by the God Box's power. Now, because of Niles' power of saving the place, and the power starts consuming him and controlling him and stuff, he becomes possessed, and because he's originally created by the God Box, he can't fight it, and so he is just instantly snapped into a possessment. Everything starts going haywire, and this UFO-looking thing comes down from the sky and zaps Fred and just erases Fred. Fred, not even any death last words, just zapped and deleted. Now, Niles lands and he gains consciousness of himself again.
I mean, Fred's
as
dead.
you can see with the
Fred's
eyes
dead.
flickering from the zero to himself. But it's already too late. He's been taken over. He was created by the God Box. He had no way of fighting back. So he tricked
SMG4 just already
SMG0
post something.
into being
I gotta see after this.
turned into a monster. We all know what happens next. That insane monster happens, and
Oh yeah,
now we'll obviously go back to
SMG0
the very
and
end of the
Niles,
Revelations
well,
arc
you
with
know where it happened.
SMG0, or the
You know
the
that's the big
Niles
monster
SMG0
of
is
Zero,
what they call
so
we can
when he
see
killed Axel.
a very, very similar cutscene or little part of the scene that is very identical to how the Mario Day video was portrayed. I put one on screen and then the other just to show you the complete resemblance, and then I'll talk to you about it after.
You're my friend, Niles. But I can't let you do this. I'll fix this, don't worry. Just watch, just watch. You and I will fix it all. Boy, idiots.
He's just like Niles. He's just like when he shot like Niles.
Best friend's day.
No offense to you, Michael and Luke.
None of you understand the work I do.
Mamma mia!
Just leave me the f alone.
The
Yeah,
hand movements
you know
are
how it all
nearly
happened.
identical, with
Oh my God.
SMG3 raising his hands as the good guy or attempting to be the good guy and tell him that he needs to stop and he needs to cut this out. The same can be seen with SMG0 raising his hands up and saying, you need to stop, you need to calm down, it's over, and things like that. Now, Niles being the person wanting things to be perfect and not to have any issues, completely ignores SMG0 and continues trying to get out as fast as he can. SMG4, on the other hand, because he wasn't created by the God Box, or so we don't think, he has the ability to fight back, so he isn't possessed, but he has the power of the God Box.
It's all because of SMG3 and Mr. E did in the
remnants
first
of it.
place.
And so he's starting to get cranky that he's got to make things perfect, the same way as what Niles had, wanting things to be perfect. And with the same scene kind of being transformed, we can see SMG3 trying to help SMG4 out, but it seems that it's already too late, and SMG4 is ignorant to it and storms back into his room to create the perfect video. Now, the main prioritization of it being focused onto perfection, not caring about his surroundings. Like we can see with Niles just smacking SMG0 out the way to try and control the power.
If he smacks Mario,
of
I
the
swear,
God Box
it's
and
just gonna be
to
bad.
perfection.
If
The
he
same
slaps Mario.
is kind of seen with SG4, but
You know,
without
when
hitting
SMG4 slaps
anyone,
Mario, I know he did that before,
screams
but
it away
like, let's be
and
honest here,
just
if he
locks
did this in
himself
the new
away
episode
again.
or whatever,
There's
I
nothing
swear,
to say that he didn't just
older movie,
go slap
I don't
someone.
know,
He pretty
I
much
don't
got a
tell you,
flamethrower and a
but
Waluigi launcher and just started
hello,
exploding the place,
boy.
and that's a little bit more dramatic than a pathetic slap, but you get what I mean, and the little resemblance and stuff that you've seen. And I'm obviously putting screenshots on screen and stuff and showing you the complete resemblance in frame to frame, time and all that stuff, and it's very scary, and I just hope something happens and something gets resolved about it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this little more different theory. I think it's a bit more shorter anyways, but I've got to get it to perfection, you see. But no, seriously, yeah, I just hope things turn out well. Nothing bad happens. So as you can see, we have a little special, there's a right here. I am voicing over this because I just wanted to have my thoughts over this when we are unboxing this. And yeah,
What do
you
you
can skip
got?
it if you want. There are timestamps in this video, but I really wouldn't recommend it because this is actually very funny. So I am unboxing what my friend has sent me as a gift. His friend's name is Aquatic, and he is giving me this special thing through the post box, and yeah, you can just see from that it's a bit crazy.
Is it a DVD?
So I've just got to put it up the camera perfectly. Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck is
let's just
that?
get this out and see how it looks like.
Okay, I don't know what this one
Whoa.
is, but
Now I was actually very shocked
oh,
when I
it's
saw
probably
this.
a
I was facing
movie,
this,
but
and I
okay,
realized,
what
oh,
the heck
the
is
camera's facing
this?
this way.
Alright, that might be
And so I
already
was
done
like,
since the Furious always over. Alright, so, thank you, man, for making this one. I understand that, how it does. All I can say, if he slaps Mario, it's just gonna be really bad. Not to mention, SMG3 and Mr. Yi did in the first place of it. Alpha, what the heck happened? And let's be honest here, guys. After when we just saw like the revelation arc from almost last year about this, we get how it was. And now, if SMG4 is trying to be like Niles, well, not completely, but if he's trying to be like Niles, then what the heck is Evil doing? I understand because he's trying to be act like him for no other reason, but I don't. No offense to Michael and Luke who voice these characters, even though they do a good job. I'm just saying, like, it gets really a bit sad in that and disappointing how in the first place. I mean, it's sad sometimes. I mean, that still makes sense. It's just sad sometimes. I don't blame you. It's just sad. It's just sad. Okay, so the next up we are going to watch will be the film by the R. Will be SMG4's Perfect Film will change everything. Now, let's be honest here. Everything's always been changing everything since. You got Axel's death, Destiny's death, fucking read the signs, and you get the point how it was. Well, let's get it.
Well, this was not a video I was expecting to really ever make. This is a video that it's a long time coming. I really love SMG4. They're one of my favorite channels of all time. They brought me some of the greatest moments on YouTube. And I expected my first SMG4 video to be a video ranking all the trip videos, which I am working on. But what happened in SMG4 recently is so big and feels so important, I gotta talk about it. Okay, so let's actually talk about it a little bit. To start off, SMG4 has been alluding over time for quite a bit about a perfect video. And SMG4 before has had a lot of really good videos, like the Lot Feast, the conclusion to some arcs, Meggy's Destiny, a bunch of great stuff. Wild Wild Mario, Mario Battle Royale. He's had amazing videos. But this one is claiming to be the best video, the perfect video. He's been alluding to it, and his avatar character in the series has been working on it for like several videos. So I was excited. Really excited. I was just expecting it to be another basic arc. But what they did in Mario 10, the most recent SMG4 video, blew my mind. It seemed like a regular Mario video. Everyone was happy, some funny stuff happening, but the one weird thing was SMG4 wasn't there at all. He was just as early the entire time. And like 25% of the video was trying to get him out of the room. Which is a very interesting way to go. You'd think, they'd have the actually secondary main character of SMG4 to be in the video, but he's not. And in the last minute of the video, he actually comes out of his room. But what happens is interesting. First thing, Luke voice acts his heart out. Like, I've never heard Luke voice act too good before. Like, is he really just as
What do you expect? I never see him act like it. What do you expect?
With a passion of anger. It's an unyielding rage, like something or someone just died. It feels like it seems like everything he's worked for is crumbling besides him. And just because everyone went out when he was
Oh goodness, that's info.
he came out with a rage and just kicked everyone's ass. And it's one of the few F-bombs we've got from a SMG4 character that really meant something. And the voice acting into this was amazing. But it was a scary moment in a sense for everyone because everyone didn't expect this. No one did. I don't think SMG4 character has ever acted this much out of rage. And it is a little fearful for the other characters, since even characters like Zero, Waluigi, Rapper Bob, everyone, all the previous villains, they were just villains. We didn't really get the rage from them.
So does this mean SMG4 is just like the I know he's a good guy, but in this arc, I think he's just like being a bad guy.
The biggest character in SMG4, except Mario, breaking down and just being broken inside is something we've not seen before. And it's a big change, and the voice acting went into it was really good and the same. You heard the pain in his voice, the annoyance, the rage. And now on the SMG4 channel, there's a timer. A timer for something big. It just,
Wait, am I hearing something? Hold on.
what's a good way to put it? So low.
No, I'm still listening.
Type thing where it's just a recurring thing with music in the background, but it's just him saying, it's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect, with a timer above.
Well, it's been going perfect, it's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect, it's going to be perfect, it's going to be that, this, that. But let me be honest with you, y'all. This is being serious. No joke, right? This is serious.
I've heard some people predict it's SMG5, which would be a very good theory. Because we see another hat in the background, but granted, we've not seen SMG4 with his hat for a while, so it could just be his hat, but making SMG5 could be really interesting.
Well, let's be honest here, we did not even expect there was going to be another, Super SMG Guardian, which means there's going to be a fifth one now. I mean, let's be honest here, guys, we already got SMG1 and 2. And now this time we got like
I'm just trying to think of what
I mean, we already did SMG3 and 4 back in the old good days. Back in 2021 we got like SMG1 and 2. If we're getting SMG5 this year, that's going to be something.
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, we've been having so many freaking characters every single year. What do you all expect? The series have been like this ever since. What do you expect? Get many characters.
Possibly the biggest one yet, in my opinion, because the start of every year, SMG4 does a big arc. Because, for example, in the start of, I believe it was 2018, we got the Waluigi arc. That's a big arc. It changed everything. The entire landscape of SMG4.
Yeah, true.
And then after that, we got
the Bob arc.
The Rapper Bob arc, which is a much smaller arc. Then we got the anime arc, which changed SMG4 forever, again, by making Meggy human and doing the first killing off of a character.
Which means
was
that's
insane. And then we got some more arc with the YouTube arc. The biggest thing that did was get a little bit more origin story for everyone, and I gave Meggy an actual voice, so that's cool. And then
yeah, if Lizzie Freeman was back, she should still continue with Maggie.
I just talked about the YouTube arc. I'm repeating myself. And then after that, we got the Genesis arc, which was really important because it gave you an entire full order workup of the entire SMG universe. And then we got the lawsuit arc, which is a bit smaller, shorter in time. Definitely not big production cost, but
I mean, the lawsuit arc wasn't that much good, but like I said, I'm still talking more about that later in the year. I know I'm supposed to be talking about the Waluigi arc. However, I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna wait later to do all of that later. Not today or once the month. I will get to it like the later in the year. Look forward to it.
They don't want to rely always on Gmod just in case. They got something backup just in case they take it down. Because it would make sense due to Gmod being really old and then moving to a different way of making videos would actually be interesting and everything. And I really don't think they should put out any other Mario Plays videos until this perfect video comes out, since it makes sense lore-wise.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen tomorrow. Look forward for
It
that.
could be another character killing. Do you think they'll get rid of SMG4 permanently after this? How will it affect
Hope
other
not.
characters, since Mario seems a little broken at the end of the video. I am just very excited for this video. It's gonna break SMG4 forever. It will change the landscape of his channel. And hopefully be the best arc we have ever gotten. Tell me what you
Well,
think
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm just going to say the best luck, because the only thing is that when it's going to happen tomorrow, I'm just wanting to let you know you got to pray for me. Because the only thing is, all of you all got to pray for me. There, simple. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. It would have been better if you all just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Just freaking motherfucking pray for me. Yeah. Just pray for me. Oh boy, they upload. Oh man, SMG3. Stitch Productions upload this. Let's check it out. I was in the middle recording too, by the way, so this came out like around when I was recording.
Oh, hello there.
What the fuck?
Why isn't he answering?
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Oh,
Oh, my ass.
What the f***?
Who's a good boy?
no, he's not. No.
Good. Prepare for your examination.
Oh, goes that face. No.
Yes.
No. Don't do it. No. Oh man, no. Oh man, that was freaking something. No. Oh well, that still makes sense, you know what I mean. Well, you know. No. Okay, y'all, so... Dude, I would just say this. All I can say is that I just wish everybody the goddamn luck what they fucking just saw. Oh man, the 24-hour mark. Get like the freaking everything 24-hour mark. We already in 24 remain now. We already like in 24 hours now. Jesus flipping goodness, we already in 24 hours. This is freaking pretty unacceptable. Oh boy. Well, before we get to y'all, I'm in the 24-hour mark. I'm gonna hear this for a minute. Let me hear this for a minute. No app here. Thank you. They're the same thing typing in that. So he's still been like this, alright. So he's still been like this. Not to mention he's still been. Okay, so wait, was that a door thing for me? Wait a minute. No, he's just trying to be acting like a saying Twilight Sparkle thing. Alright, so wait a minute. Oh, we got that last video we're gonna watch. It said why I love SMG4's new arc. You kidding me, right? Who is this chum?
Hey all, Chris here.
Crush,
Sorry
I
that
mean.
yesterday's
Crush,
SMG4
why do you love this
episode
arc,
was
man?
insane.
Just tell me why.
I wanted to talk about why this episode and new arc thing is really, really good. So in yesterday's episode, SMG4 finally snapped. He yelled at everyone and full-on mentally lost it. So this arc is about SMG4's dive into insanity rather than another huge world-ending scenario. LOL. This is the only arc besides the Bob arc to be focused on a character's ups and downs rather than, yeah, like a huge threat or something. LOL. And it did of that type of build-up where it felt more like a gag type of bit and build-up to the special video, until SMG4 full-on lost it this episode. Also, can we talk about how damn good Luke was at voice acting there? His yelling and expressive emotion there felt like actually scary and truly past insanity. And he was good at doing that.
To be honest, I don't blame Luke. Even though he did a good job, but as I can say, never see him act like this.
And friendly finally losing it from him desperately working on
well, he's been losing it.
All the criticisms of the fan
He's been losing all the dang time. He's been losing ever since.
Unable to go unbothered. It was a really intense shift of character.
What could I even say about it?
Story we have never seen before. This arc proves that SMG4 does not need to keep doing the world or universe-ending scenarios in order to have a damn good arc. And boy am I excited. As far as what this very special video will bring, the countdown live stream, as you probably know by now, ends on the normal Wednesday video time. I do strongly feel the special video has got to be the next movie, so I think either Wednesday will bring that or the trailer for it.
That's what I am thinking of. This is what I'm really thinking of.
Zero as well, lol.
It could be a trailer, that's what I could say. Look forward for my reaction tomorrow if it happens.
Stuff to make it personalized or whatever too. Once or twice every hour it'll have a knock followed by a different character voice line talking, which almost no one has noticed from what I've seen.
Evil thought, this may be like the Revelationing all over again, to be honest.
A bunch of funny lines from SMG3 and Boobkins badly singing outside his door at one point.
Oh yeah.
Would be cool to see more actually different stuff happen throughout to make it more interesting, but it's
Holy
still a cool
psycho.
idea to do
I get it, their force actors already understand how they
Of
are.
course.
I get they'll have their jobs in
Market
that.
this very special video more, lol. And I weirdly like simple yet cool live stream type things to have on in the background or to watch to chill 24/7. Similar to Jacksepticeye's Iris Project live stream thing, if anyone that's watching has ever seen it and knows what I am talking about, lol. As for the entire arc, we have yet to see the official playlist be made, and it's hard to say if the special video will be the end or not. It would make it a very, very short arc, but whatever. But yeah, I honestly really love this arc. Holy crap. The build-up and the concept of all the annoyance to SMG4 finally breaking him was one of my favorite things to see in SMG4 yet. Lawsuit obviously was a bit of a flop of an arc, but this one is different and very, very well done, especially for a non-world-ending scenario arc, lol.
That's true.
As for the special vid itself, my prediction is it's going to be a video doing tons of stuff to please the fans, and have a bunch of references and cool stuff. This arc very much seems to be centered on pleasing the fans, and is likely to have a lot of stuff that we will like. The second redesign of Boobkins was leaked a while ago, in the intro of the One Mario Does Things vid. If you want an
it could be a chance that we will get a chance. We will get a chance.
A lot of other series stuff too, like maybe putting a close on Meggy's whole college story finally, maybe adding more to Psycho and Kaizo's story.
True.
In classic SMG4 in some ways, and kinda maybe going a little bit back to that humor or something.
And ignore the background, by the way, y'all.
And other fan-beloved things too. And once again, my SMG4 fourth wall theory was somewhat accurate again, because this arc is pretty much based on the concept of the fact that the characters are in a series being acknowledged. And from the way it's
sorry, y'all, if you hear my mom talking in the background, you always get it.
And deciding what happens in the
private talk business, blah blah blah. You get the point.
Better if you connected his SMG4 being the controller of everything going on and the theories of everything going on being decided by him and everything being faked.
I'm just saying wish best luck, that's it.
Videos, true. I'd how to explain that whole meta stuff that are in those theories in good terms, but you know what I mean, lol. Anyways, yeah, that's a wrap. In conclusion, the vid truly is maybe going to be perfect, as he has been saying.
We
now.
find out tomorrow,
And please
mister,
keep
okay?
these awesome character arc type stories up and less of the repeated formulas SMG4. But yeah. See ya.
Alright, so... What the hell? Alright, so... All I'm gonna say this, y'all, I'm just gonna say you are proud for me for this. Now look, guys, we understand how this is going to be. And you understand how that's going to be. It is what it's going to be. So all I can say is that wish everybody dang luck. And listen, guys, since tomorrow is going to be something gonna be happening for the next 22 or some hours now, wish luck for everybody to see what will happen next. Look for my reaction tomorrow to find out and see. So yeah, guys, I'm so credit to all these people that I just watched down below. Make sure you all go subscribe to SMG4. Make sure you all go subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And guys, please pray for me. Pray for everybody else. Pray all the fans out there. Pray for me. That's it. Pray for almost everybody. I'm getting the heck out of here. And guys, look. I'm out of here. Guys, please wish everybody luck. Pray for me. Pray for almost everybody. And then, guys, I love you all. And I agree with almost everybody in this whole series I just watched. We will find out tomorrow. Look forward for my reaction, okay? Look forward. And guys, I will see you all in the next one. And pray for me. Pray for me. Just pray for me. Love you guys. As always, love you all. Pray for me. Deuces.